Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So sorry about missing last week. Was I was going through it. I got sick and then I had something else happen to me and it just took a lot out of me and I just could not record. Anyways, I'm back this week. Today's video, I am going to be doing a vision board. Yes, we are already 3 months into the new year, but it's never too late. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Um, let's get started. I'm gonna leave this space open to put the video from my iPad up there. But basically, I'm just gonna be doing an online vision board because, yeah. So I'm gonna go. My first thing is for YouTube. I aspire to be like these YouTubers that I watch all the time. The first is Tara Yummy. Yes, I did in fact meet Tara. It was at her show that she had in LA. That was super fun. Um, she's literally the same person. Like the person that she portrays on YouTube is literally her. So I really like that about Tara. So I hope that I keep that same energy. And then another YouTuber is Neza. I love Neza. She's so amazing. She's literally the sweetest person ever. I also did. I also met her at the K and J pop up. So she's just amazing, and also her music is so good. I also really like to write music, so I hope that one day I can also be a YouTuber and musician. And then last but not least, I have Franny. It's Women's Month, so only women. Franny Arietta. She is such a vibe. If you guys have seen her YouTube videos, she's very much just like very chill. She's just her recording her life, and that's basically what I want. I don't want to do anything like super crazy or anything. I just want to record my life and make it entertaining. So yeah, I have Franny. And yeah, so my goals with YouTube is hopefully by the end of the year I have 100 subscribers. And then I have this picture. It's it's supposed to be Donna from Mamma Mia, and I just love her energy. She's such a free spirit, and she just like got up and left and traveled the world on her own, and that's honestly like super scary to me to just be out in the world by myself with like no friends there. But she did it. She did it and she had the best time of her life, and she ended up falling in love with a place and people, and she ended up staying there and creating a whole life for herself. So that's kind of what I want. I want to travel and find myself and just kind of be free spirited and not worry too much about life, especially when you're young. So yeah, I have done it. And then speaking of traveling, I have a picture of Greece because I really, really want to travel a lot, especially because I'm in my 20s and that's the best time to travel. Still young. Yeah, I really want to travel. And Greece is number one place on my bucket list. I think that's right. Yeah. I really want to go to Greece. So hopefully I can do that soon. Anyways, the next thing I want to put up is probably Pilates. I have this little picture of this woman doing some yoga slash Pilates. So I have this lady here and she's doing some Pilates. I am not a gym girly. I never have been, and it really makes me anxious. So I don't go to the gym. But when I was in school, we had free access to the gym and all the classes that were offered at the gym, and I took Pilates, suspension Pilates. Oh my god, I was like shaking. My entire body was shaking during the warm ups. It was honestly like the best workout of my life, but I just haven't been going. So I want to get back into Pilates and yoga and stuff and work out because I cannot tell you the last time I worked out. So yeah, that's that. Okay. Now I'm gonna get into concerts. Okay. So I have a couple of pics of me at concerts. This is me at the Louis Tomlinson concert last year. Yeah, last year in June at the Hollywood Bowl. It was honestly such a fun night. Me and my friend went together. We both had interactions with Louis, and everyone there had, for the most part, had really good vibes. I don't really remember any bad interactions except trying to leave. People be pushing, trying to leave. But it was a really fun night, and I had a lot of fun. So I'm super glad I got to experience that with my friend. And yeah, I wanted to go to more concerts. Concerts are very special to me. They're like my home away from home, and they're just like another community for me. I mean, most of my closest friends right now I met because of a band or I met at a concert. So I want to do that more this year or just in general. Last one. This was at the sunroom, and then the two people behind me, they're both in white. I don't know how to circle on here. But the two girls in white, I ended up meeting. I ended up meeting at this concert because they saw that I was alone, and so they started talking to me, and they like really made me feel welcome and safe because I went alone. So they were just super nice, and I still talk to them to this day. So yeah, again, bonding at concerts. I very much suggest that you talk to people at concerts because for the most part they are the nicest people ever. I put that right here. And then I have this one. Again, I took this at the Sunroom concert because I was so very close to getting barricade. I almost died at that concert too. It was an intense concert. But yeah, I want to get barricade so bad for a concert. This show, I was so close. I was in the second row. Missed it by that much. But yeah, I really do want to get barricade. I want to experience barricade at least once in my life. So, vision board it goes. And then let's see. And then I have some pictures here. This one is, if you guys don't know who these people are, this is Andy and that's Sarah. Andy was the tour photographer for 5 Seconds of Summer. That's how I discovered him. And Sarah is his longtime girlfriend. They are such an amazing couple. I would love to have a relationship like theirs. They're also like the sweetest people ever. I was super nervous to talk to them because talking to people makes me super anxious, and especially if it's people that I follow online and stuff like that, it makes me extremely anxious because I don't know how to approach said people. But I saw them and I was like, I told my friend I was freaking out, and I was like, I want to talk to them so bad, but I'm super nervous. And then she was like, just do it. And I was like, okay. And then I chickened out. And then we went outside, and then they came again. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I don't want to miss this opportunity. So I talked to them, and they were just as nervous as I was. Social anxiety, it's crazy. But yeah, they were like super sweet, and I talked to them. They also have a band, by the way, called Midheaven. So good. So I was talking to them about their music, and I was talking to them about how much I love them, and I just wish nothing but the best for them. And if they ever play live, I'll be there. And they were just like amazing. They're super sweet, and they were like, "Oh my god, you're like a real fan. Like you know all this about us. Like thank you so much for like talking to us. It means so much to meet like people that support us." And I was like, I'm so glad I did this. So I have this picture and a couple others on here to just I want to get over my fear of talking to people and just like talk to them, ask for the picture. The worst they can do is say no, hopefully. But like you never know what could happen, and I got a picture out of it. I got to talk to them and meet them, which is so cool. So yeah, talk to people even if you're scared. And then I also have this one. This is Little Luna. I love her so much. She is the artist that was playing at the concert where I met Andy and Sarah. But yeah, I'm sorry, Jetsy, I'm exposing you, but you're part of this too. I love Little Luna. I first saw her at a Five Sauce concert. She was just absolutely amazing, and I've been following her ever since. And she had her first show with just her performing. So cool. So I was there, and we got to take pics after, and we got to talk, and she again is one of the sweetest human beings I've ever met. She is so inspirational to me. Like she taught me to pursue your dreams no matter what. And you never know what could happen. It could happen for you. So she's just very much like she has such a good energy to her, and she's just all around an amazing person. And if you listen to her music or you just listen to her talk, you can totally tell that she's such a good person and she has the best heart. And I hope to reflect that to people as well, hopefully. I'm really out of breath. I don't know why. Okay. And then the last pick is, let me just make that really big for you guys. Yep, I know what you're thinking. Is that Kendall from BTR? And you're right, it is Kendall from BTR. He was also at Little Luna's concert. And it was so funny because, again, me and my friend were like, oh my god, is that Kendall? And it was Kendall. And we were going to go up to him, but we got kind of nervous. And then he started talking to people. Me and my friend Jetsy did not want to interrupt them. And we were also super anxious about it. So yeah, we didn't talk to him. We just kind of stood around, and like he went to leave, and I forgot who it was, but someone stopped him to take pics, and he was like, "All right, yeah, I'm gonna leave, so I'm just gonna try and do this quick." And he's super nice and respectful. And me and my friend were like, "We have to do it before he leaves. We have to do it." So my friend tapped him on the shoulder right at the same time as someone else tapped him on the shoulder. And then he turned around, and then they were, Jetsy, my friend Jetsy, and the other girl were like, "Oh, can we take a picture with you?" He was like, "Yeah, of course. Do you mind if we just like do a group picture and then you guys can send it to each other?" And like me and Jetsy looked at the group, and we were both like, "Yeah, if you guys are down." And they were like, "Yeah, of course, like, duh." And we were like, "Oh, okay, okay." And then he was like, "Yeah, make friends, make friends." So, long story short, we started talking to those girls after we took the pic, and they were just amazing. They are the sweetest people alive, and they were so friendly, and they were like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad you guys like wanted to take a group picture, and we're so glad that you guys wanted to take a group picture, like, because we literally tapped his shoulder at the exact same time. So, and then we started talking. We found out we all kind of like the same artist, and so they invited us to go to Denny's with them after. Hello? So obviously we went and we started talking, and we just found out that we have so much in common, and we all exchanged phone numbers, Instagrams, and all of that. And I'm super good friends with them, with those girls. So I'm, again, just talk to people. If you're scared, just do it. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. I say that, but I still get super anxious talking to new people. But yeah, so that's a fun little story for you. And then let's see. I'm just gonna pick these three. I have a picture of Callum Hood, Michael Clifford, and hello, Lucas Hemmings. I'm just kidding, Luke Hemmings. These are the pics that I took at my 5 Sauce show. I don't have a picture of Ash because all of them came out super blurry because he'd just be killing it on the drums. So, but let's pretend I do, okay? Maybe I'll draw a stick figure if I can figure out how to do that. But I have these three on my vision board because 5 Sauce is just that band, you know. These people are literally the reason why I have so many friends. Like, honestly, a majority of the people I talk to every day are the people that I met because of 5 Sauce. And like the people that I met from other bands or artists is because 5 Sauce introduced me to them. So it's just like, I hope that one day, if I have a big enough platform, that I can do that for people. I can help people connect to people that have their same interests and stuff. I hope that I can be a safe space for people where they feel comfortable enough to just be themselves and meet new people, because that's what 5 Sauce really is to me. I love 5 Sauce so much, and they have brought me, again, some of my closest friends. I mean, there's even people that I knew in high school that I used to talk to and I didn't talk to as much after they graduated. We found out that we both like 5 Sauce, and we're immediately friends, like super close friends. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy how connected you can get to someone just because you like the same band, just because you like the same people, the same music. Yeah. And I just hope that I can hopefully be that person for people in the future. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, potentially. Put that right there. Mm-hmm. Fingers crossed. Okay, I think I have. Okay, I have a couple more. This one is from when me and my friend, again, my friend that I met because of 5 Seconds of Summer. She lives in Georgia, and I live in California. And I think we met because on Twitter, and we started talking, and we started DMing each other on Twitter, and we became super close. She let me follow her spam Twitter account, and then we ended up following each other on Instagram and then TikTok, and we just talked every day. We sent each other interesting TikToks. And we just got super close, and we were talking about when we were young fest, when we first heard that 5 Sauce was gonna be there. We both were like, we have to go, we have to go. and we were texting about it and DMing each other, and there were some issues, but we ended up working it out where we could go. And so she flew out to California so she could explore because she's never been here before. So I took her sightseeing, and honestly, I'd never done some of the stuff we did. So honestly, sightseeing for me too in LA. And then we drove 4 hours to Las Vegas together. We spent 3 days and 2 nights there together, and then drove another 4 hours back. Like, what? How insane is that? Like an online bestie I had. We literally met because of Five Sauce. We went to Las Vegas together because of Five Signs of the Summer. And that little circle is literally where we were. That's where we were during this massive festival with thousands of people there. So I have this as like, oh, this is on 5 Seconds of My Story, by the way. I have this little picture just as a reminder of that trip and just how insane it is. Like, to think about. Like, we met online and we ended up getting so close that we drove to Las Vegas together and stayed in a hotel together. Like, that's so crazy. It's just insane. So yeah. Now to friendships in Las Vegas. These next pics are pics I took with my friends at my 21st birthday trip in Vegas. This first one is we're at the club. We're at the club. Honestly, it was such a fun trip. I'm super glad that everything worked out and that all of our friendships lasted after. Because a lot of people, after they go on, like, I think it was a 4 day trip, that long of a trip, a lot of people, they don't make it. Their friendships don't make it. So I'm really happy that ours did. Um, yeah, and I just kind of hope to have more trips with my friends like this, girl trips. It was a lot of fun. It was just so cool to have people drop their lives for a week for you and just to celebrate you and have a good time, you know. So if you see me keep looking to sides because my mirror is angled weirdly, and I have this need to look at myself whenever there's like a mirror or reflection. So sorry about that. Yeah. So the reason I have this on is just friendship, remembering hopefully that I can be a, the best friend I could be to my friends, and hopefully we get to do more trips like this again. And then I have this last pic. Is this my last one? Yeah, it's my last one. Okay, so this last picture is a picture I took of me and the girls. I'm trying to zoom in on my digital camera. It was right before we went to the club, and I don't know. I took this one. I put this one on because I want to take more pictures. Take as many pictures as I can, so always have something to remember. Just something about digital cameras that hits different, you know. This is my vision board. Oh, actually, I lied. I have two more pictures. Sorry for that. I have this picture, and it's kind of just to remind me to not take life so seriously, to have fun. And I've been doing this lately where I try and post a goofy picture on Instagram when I do like all my posts, I try to have one silly picture. Just as a reminder, social media is not that serious. Life is not that serious. Have fun. So yeah, that's that one. And this is my last picture. And it's of my tattoo that I got. My Harry Styles inspired tattoo. Because I want another tattoo. I want more. That's all I have to say about that. So that was my vision board for 2024, or just life in general. Basically, I hope to have 100 subscribers by the end of this year. I hope to have the energy of Tara Yummy. I hope to be both a successful YouTuber and musician like Neza. And I hope to keep the same energy and calmness of Franny, just record life. I also hope to travel, specifically Greece. I hope to be as wild as Donna Sheridan from Mamma Mia. I hope to have her spirit, I guess, not be afraid to do things alone. I hope to go to more concerts this year, make new friends at concerts and more, and hang out with the old ones that I've made. I hope to be more adventurous, go on that trip to, like I went on that trip to Vegas with a friend that I met online and had never seen in person. I hope to one day be a safe space for a group of people and just help them feel comfortable and help them make friends. I hope for more tattoos. And I hope to be the bestest friend I could be, go on more girl trips. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, a heads up about next week. Next week's video I already have planned. And the only thing is, I'm going to be doing a vlog of me at a convention next week. I'm going for 3 days, but the 3 days are Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I won't, and everything's really happening on Sunday. So I really won't have a lot of time to edit and have everything ready by Sunday. So I will probably have everything done by Monday, Tuesday the latest. So yeah, I will not be posting on Sunday next week. I will probably be posting on Monday or Tuesday. Knowing me, probably Tuesday. Leave a comment about some of your 2024 visions, hopes, aspirations, dreams, if you're comfortable. If not, comment your favorite soda. I'm just looking. This is so embarrassing. I have an empty Sprite, an empty Dr. Pepper, and my Pepsi Cherry that I'm currently drinking. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you next week.